Man, listen, Axel Foley's been messing up this park since the beginning of this movie.
Hold up.
Yeah, and what does security do? They still around.
Foley's loose in the park.
Kill that shit.
He eating popcorn.
Okay, that's kind of funny, man. That was a good cut.
All of
us doing it.
Yeah, eat popcorn.
There wasn't even no reason for them to be eating popcorn.
No, that stuff is delicious.
Tearing that shit up too, right?
Man, boy, they stuffing their mouths,
My
bro.
man, tearing that shit up.
I guess when the park closes, they're like, all right, you guys can have whatever concessions you want.
Right. Whatever's still left over.
Yeah, popcorn is the best thing out there.
Because they all eating it.
Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Oh, let's see.
Oh, shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, no. When you hear that theme, you think, oh, my man Axel is back. And normally that would be a good thing, but not when it's Beverly Hills Cop 3. Boy, this is considered to be the worst in the series, hands down, no argument. You can't find one person. I challenge you to try. Find one person that says, you know what, I think that's the best one out of all of them.
You know what's funny is that if you go to watch these, Axel F, Beverly Hills Cop 1, Beverly Hills Cop 2, all on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
With 3, they went, no.
Oh, I looked at the collection. I didn't see
I had
it.
to go to Paramount Plus to find
Yeah,
it.
they're like, no, we all right.
Nah, we good.
Yeah, people. This is the one that almost killed the series and the one that actually brought it back. They said that this one was so bad that they had to make another one just to make up for the last one.
What, 30 years later?
30 years later. Hey, they said, listen,
It still
better
hurts.
late than never.
Yeah, it still
Yeah, that
stings.
pain is
It
still
still
there.
stings.
Yeah, man. So, good thing about this is that it makes for an amazing roast. I hope, because I was doing this today and there are so many roastable gems in this movie. I thought that this was just going to be a mild-mannered, everyday roast right here. You know, it's just going to be all right. You know, there's a lot of gaps in here where there's nothing, but you know, when there's something, it's good. It'll make for a good roast. No, people, this went on and on and on, and I'm like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, man, the hits just kept on coming with this. It was one terrible, awful, but entertainingly awful thing, one after another.
Well, it's never boring because there's always something going on.
It always is.
Whether
Yeah.
you want it to or not, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is the one where Axel Foley goes to a theme park.
Now, let that settle in.
Yeah, goes to Wonder World and Beverly Hills, of course, and he has to stop yet some other crooked cops and criminals and all kind of people that are now, and always trying to get revenge for somebody that he loved that was killed, you know, whether it be a friend, a police chief that was in Beverly Hills, or his own police chief, you know, back in Detroit, you know,
who used to chew his ass out.
chew his ass out. But also this one was directed by John Landis, and probably not the best choice for this because John Landis, although this is a comedy action movie, my man had the comedy and really not the chops for the action. But let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer for Beverly Hills Cop 3. That'll give you a little bit of a preview for the goodness that you have coming in this roast. And we'll be back to continue the roasting of this film.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tremendous surprise for Mr. DeWall to have me standing right next to him right now. You know, right now I can feel his body tingling. Bring that man down.
So people, oh my God, people, I'm gonna tell you something. So the problem with John Landis directing this is that he did bring maybe too much of a comedic sensibility to this, to where he took the edge out of it and made this just one big goofy ass movie, silly goofy ass movie, and tamed it. Yeah, you know, that's the thing we love about Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy's character. Axel Foley is raw. Axel Foley's in your face. Axel Foley, you know, he gets the job done and don't give anybody anything.
Yeah, dress is damn near homeless.
Yeah, and they took him and the rest of this series and just cut the balls off of it, man. And I know that they tamed this too much, because Martin was laughing at me today or last night, because I gotta apologize to y'all. Got to apologize to the people in this room. I got to apologize to myself. I had major Mandela effect with this movie. This movie is so goofy. This movie is so silly, so cartoonish, so tame. In my mind, I thought that this was PG-13.
Yeah. And I'm watching it going, what is he talking about?
No, it is not. But it could be. It's that silly. It's that goofy. It's almost, some of it is so goofy that it's family film, children's movie type goofiness going on here. Beverly Hills Cop 3 was almost not going to be this. And I don't know, again, if that's a good thing or not. There was about 15 minutes. For about 15 minutes, this was almost going to be Speed. They had actually pitched this as a Speed as a Beverly Hills Cop movie because they were trying to sell it.
Yeah.
So
it just seems like the whole idea of the fish out of water, the cop from Detroit who goes to Beverly Hills, like after a couple times, they're like, how many more times can we do this?
Also, it's like, you know what goes on. You've been here before. This ain't your first time.
You can't go to Beverly Hills for a third time going like, golly, this so is weird here.
Yeah,
what did they do?
Boy, you guys are crazy. At this point, you live there, man. Shit. But so from the start of this movie, it is goofy, man. Now, the first movie was considered to be a comedy too. But not only did it have an edgy look to it, a gritty look to it, but that movie also lets you know that the criminals in this movie, the villains, they weren't messing around. They meant business. Damn. Yeah, I see me up when I see it, man.
Mike was back then.
You see how that movie starts out. That movie starts out with an edge to it. That movie says we ain't around. Man, when we start this movie out, the movie already starting goofy with the villains. This shit starts out with we go into the villain's lair. We go into the edginess of what this is supposed to be. And these people in here doing goddamn dance numbers.
I've been crying. What kind of shit? Smiles have all turned to tears.
I mean, they performing their asses off and it just keeps, man, it's like, all right, maybe if you went for like a second or two, that's funny.
But it goes on.
They keep going. Like, these fools are performing. Choreography.
Yeah. He's like, you gotta pick it up.
Yeah.
And right when you think happy as shit,
man, you guys gonna strip these cars?
I just want to chop a car.
Shit, you don't think y'all on a dance review or y'all gonna chop these cars? Get to work. And they like, bullshit. We got moves, baby. Shit, we been working on this all day because right you think this shit couldn't get any sillier. He's like, get your ass.
He's like, hey, you didn't tell me you were gonna do that.
You goddamn right, we gonna keep going all these smooth moves. Big ass. I mean, they already breaking the movie down with that.
Right. Nothing threatening.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to root for the villain, man. But I was grateful when they came in and said, y'all stop this shit. Enough of this. Yeah, dance to that, bitch.
Oh, you having a good time, huh? Yeah. You know, he was gonna go home one second.
Yeah, bitch, I got some moves too.
Oh, he said my man going through the thing. I told you about this shit, didn't I? Then I said, cut that goddamn music off.
Well, what kind of pistol is that? They like set him off like a rocket launcher.
That shit hit him with a cannonball.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
I told y'all. I'm sorry, do I hear the Supremes in this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say something for y'all.
Yeah, I told y'all I was going to tell you one more goddamn time.
Anybody else want to sing it, Dad?
No, boss, that's all right. We working.
Yeah, too late. Blam.
Now, before they started all this doo-wop shit up in here, they were actually doing their job. They were chopping trucks up with obvious illegal property in there for the main villain of the movie. Yes! Shit, that music's too playing.
Where's our money?
So, listen, you know they ain't gonna get paid.
No, of course. And the funny thing is, they could have just paid the dudes and gone about their business.
But they didn't, because
that's not what villains do.
No, but well, shit, I wouldn't even do it. I'd be a villain right then, because I'd say, you know what, y'all too stupid to get paid. Oh, hell no. You know what? Yeah, that would just be a waste of money. You don't get no money. You get these bullets, bitch.
Yeah, I want you dancing really. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I stopped. I told him to get back to work.
He's like, I was gonna pay y'all too. I thought this bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
You soft.
This would be a waste of money to pay y'all.
Turn around like this. Like, oh shit, hey, you too. Stop.
Hey, we working.
It's almost like you should have stopped them. See, you're just as bad as they are.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're gonna shoot as long as the music's playing.
I'll tell you when it really feels watered down is when Gil Hill, the actor that plays Axel's boss from the first
lieutenant?
one, the lieutenant, the guy, the boss, the one that comes in and just chews his ass out all the time. Man, he comes in and see, I forgot he was even in this movie, but then he comes in.
You're gonna be in the yard in case we get some jump outs. Y'all catch somebody trying to jump out of the
Foley.
Excuse me a second.
And I'm like, oh shit.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah, he about to go off. He about to chew that ass out. He about to give him one of them good verbal ass whoopings. Y'all know the one I'm talking about, like he did back in the day in the first Beverly Hills Cop movie.
Is that fucking Foley in here?
All right, dance time. It's showtime, okay?
You wanna play some bullshit cowboy cop? Go do it in somebody else's precinct.
Don't you wanna hear my side of the story?
What's your side of the story?
Let's hear your side of the story.
Yeah, man, I love that guy. So
I love it, man.
I hadn't seen this. I only saw this once, so I thought, well, you know what? At least with this,
Is he not in 2?
I don't know.
I don't think he's in 2.
Yeah.
That's why it was so.
I'm not
cool to
sure,
see him in this one.
but I tell you, I hadn't seen this in a long time. So when he came up, I was like, oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, you gonna get it now, Foley?
Where in the hell is SWAT?
Boss, I canceled the SWAT team.
You what? I wouldn't rate a church bingo game without SWAT.
Wait a minute, what? Bingo game? Wait, you didn't drop one.
You found
Your voice is actually at a reasonable inside door voice level.
And you outside.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, he's only slightly angry.
He's only irritated. Not mad,
Yeah. He's like slightly annoyed. Yeah.
I said, well, you know what? He's a little older. He's just getting warmed up. And plus, Foley's proving himself. So he's going to still chew his ass out, but he's going to wait to hear an explanation or something. And then he's going to really lay in on him.
This is your operation. I'm just an observer. I'll be watching.
Oh, I don't even know this guy anymore.
Yeah.
You mean, wait a minute, now he's nice? He's treating us with understanding, talking softly? You know, and let's keep in mind that Foley, he broke the law, the rules again. Probably broke the law. I was thinking about it, but
He's used to it.
he's tired of his ass. He's like, you know what?
He's like, I'm retiring soon.
Yeah, you ain't got no more ass to chew out.
I'm just going to observe.
Yeah.
I really can't.
But you know what? I said that is not the chief that I know. That's not the chief I remember. He would have had, at this point in the movie, he would have had a chunk of Foley's ass in his mouth, and he would have chewing like a dog.
Paul Reiser trying to get him off of him.
Yeah, man. So I was like, all right, yeah, this whole thing is soft, man. If he can't bring it, then I ain't got no hope for this. So speaking of the boss, he gets shot, and I got to tell you, man, it's one of the it's an unintentional funny death scene to me, and I say this just for the looks. No. Boy, I ain't never seen Eddie's eyes that big before. They must have shown him a picture of that transvestite he picked up.
Oh, that picture's back.
Wait a minute, not you again.
Now you again up.
And plus that villain look when he turned around that bell rang. No!
Ding.
I wish they had panned down and you saw he had his own bell and he ran in. But I thought the boss was dead. Because this is another funny visual right here. Because Axel dragged his ass across the hood of that car like a damn bag of dirt or prop dummy.
Damn. Hey, man.
It was like he's holding on to it. Come on, man. I don't want to go.
But it's almost like he's like, they think I'm dead. Let me stay here.
Yeah. Again, you got Axel here holding his ass like a damn prop dummy. And
like a mannequin.
Yeah, he does.
Like, is that today's special?
And then he wakes up.
Oh, not you again.
Well, I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you to call the SWAT team? You son of a bitch.
You want me to say? Now I'm saying it.
You see, you really.
This is face too.
You know what? I'm glad I'm done. I ain't got to deal with your black ass no more. Man, so yeah, it's already kind of a disappointment for me. Now, all of the other Beverly Hills Cop movies, they start out with the car chase. You know, all of them, man. I think I don't know about 2. I saw 2 not too long ago. I think they do have somewhat of a car thing going on.
It seems to be their thing.
Yeah, so there's a formula, tradition, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So this is no different right here, except that it is the lamest one. Because, man, a lot of this, man, I don't know if it's just John Landis' style being applied to a Beverly Hills Cop movie, but this movie's edited terribly when it comes to action. Like, even the way the car chase starts here, it starts out bad, so bad that even that's comical. He running like a little boy playing hide and seek or something.
Yeah, he really was. And you know, that's another problem with a long shot.
Yes.
I don't need to see him run up in real time and get into the car.
Yeah,
that's what
Let
it
him
is,
start
really,
running.
real time.
Let him start running. Cut to him opening the door and hopping in the car. Not
Yeah.
and shuffling up to stop himself. That always looks bad. I don't care who you are.
He looks like his mama, like a little boy. His mama just said, "Come get lunch."
Right.
All right, ham and cheese.
See? All that real time shit.
Yeah, that is true, man. It's all in real time. That's what does it. Yeah, that's a sloppy shot right there and sloppy editing, man. And the music. The music is the worst. So, like in the first one, you had the Pointer Sisters where I'm doing the neutron dance.
Yeah, he flocked to that.
Yeah,
It starts with the heat is on.
Yeah, man. That's one of the classic things about that movie. The songs.
Soundtrack.
Boy, and with this, they start this car chase off with him running the car in real time. They put on some generic '80s cop show shit.
We're gonna tell. Wax that clown.
First of all, wax that clown sounds like a sex fetish. But that song is terrible. Nobody remembers that song at all.
Exactly. It's like, I'm not buying this
I
one.
don't even know that song.
I don't either. No, because you know why? Because nobody, it never took off.
you.
Oh,
It doesn't stick with you.
Oh, it's an '80s song too, right?
Well, it's the '90s, but it sounds like an '80s
Right,
song.
because this movie came out, what, 92?
94.
94.
Yeah.
So, like, come on, man.
Yeah, man. And that's the villain right there, Ellis DeWall. Now, one thing is consistent with all these movies. All of them. The henchmen, the bad guys, they are, well, let's just stick with the henchmen right now. The henchmen especially, they are terrible shots. They always have machine guns too.
Oh my God! Throughout this movie, it's like it's a machine gun battle between the stormtroopers from Star Wars and the agents from Cobra.
Yeah.
It's like all these bullets flying and nobody's hitting anybody.
The agents from Cobra and the stormtroopers are looking at this and be like, "God damn, dog!" Man,
I know we're bad.
I mean, they hit everything but the person.
Right.
Don't ever ask for help in the middle of a car chase if you got shot, especially from the main villain, because one, what can anybody do in the middle of a car chase? You know?
There's nothing you could do, and you know that your boss is an asshole. So I don't even know why you even bother to ask.
Don't turn around and ask your boss about help me, because you know what they're gonna do. Now look at this shit. Hey, get me some medical attention. You son of a gun.
Now I got to do something.
Now you're an inconvenience.
Yeah.
You weighing it down.
Help me, man.
Like you didn't see this shit.
Yeah. Don't act surprised.
Eddie Murphy swerved into it.
I'm watching over you.
Come on, man. You meant to do that shit.
Yeah, you sure did.
What you say, Family Guy? Legs all spread out. And what would a Beverly Hills Cop movie be if after every big chase or shootout or somebody getting shot, there wasn't some higher up coming in and telling Foley, "Now, Foley, you stay away from this case."
What's happened here, Detective Foley?
What is this, income tax? The guy in the truck just shot a Detroit police officer.
And it's very important he not be apprehended at this time.
Whoa, you know what? Something's not right about this, guys. Maybe it's just me. We'll see.
I don't know. It's about his steely manner.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the fact that I've seen him play the villain in so many other movies.
His spiky haircut, I don't know.
And the fact that he doesn't give a about a law enforcement officer getting shot in cold blood, captain, a police captain.
Yeah, right.
It's very important not to be apprehended right now. He just shot up half of Detroit, man. And my police captain.
I'm not going to judge. I'm just saying.
And why are you the only one here?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, I don't like that guy, but I don't want to judge. So
looks can be deceiving.
Yeah.
Let's hold judgment.
Yeah, but not this time. Okay.
So it's so it's obvious that Foley at this point, they've had their differences, probably with every case, but it's obvious that Foley loves the chief. I love you, man. Who's been dead long enough for his lips to go dry.
To get crusty, I was gonna say. Yeah, with them Krispy Kreme lips.
That body lost moisture immediately.
I tell you, them glazed donuts.
Yeah, been sucking on donuts, man. Ain't been eating, sucking the powder right off of them.
Yeah, boy.
God damn, them Tyrone Bigum's lips on it. Jesus.
He got cotton candy
Come on, y'all, the man's dead. Show some respect.
And so before they even go to the reception for the funeral, they already talking about the case and what they can do to get it done.
The doctor said his wallet was lifted while he was on vacation in an amusement park.
I hope you're going to tell me the amusement park was Wonderworld.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He didn't even say bye at the funeral. They know exactly where he's going.
Wonderworld.
Wonderworld. And of course, Wonderworld is in. That one finger. At least he's got a better car now. And by the way, I want y'all to listen to that song again. Everything is subpar in the movie, even the keyboard that they're playing for this.
Oh, you mean that Casio keyboard?
The Casio keyboard. Even everything is cheaper and more subpar. Even the keyboard they're playing. Yeah, that damn $50 Casio keyboard they're playing that on. The one that you got for Christmas when you were like 10.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's when the cat on the cross.
Matter of fact, that's probably one of the presets.
Yeah, well, I was about to say,
before you buy it,
yeah,
demo shit.
Yeah, this is the one that get in this preset because everybody can play this shit with one finger.
Motherfucker Best Buy.
Yeah. You know, it's just a sign that things are not the same. Some things they try to make the same. Hey, Billy's back.
Axel Foley?
Billy, how you doing?
Judge Reinhold, is that his name?
Yeah,
Judge
I love him
Reinhold.
in these, I will say.
He's even, man, listen, he's actually good in this.
Yeah.
He's
fun.
Such a charming and, sweet guy.
Right.
You know, yeah, he's even in the latest one.
Sort of.
Kind of. He's in there for like 2 minutes.
But when he's in it, I like him.
Yeah. No, it's just funny how they make an excuse to just get him out.
Right. They sure did, boy. They really did.
Until the very end.
Man.
Yeah, you kind of like, look, y'all over the third one. I'll come back, but I ain't gonna be in that whole thing. They don't do me that way.
It's like John Aston too, the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
So you got Billy back, which is Billy's, he's good to see, but Taggart, the actor that played Taggart, said, I ain't coming back.
Right.
So
I already hated the script or something like that,
Yeah, so Ronnie Cox said, I read the script, I'm not coming back. And I can only imagine the guy that played Taggart said the same thing, I'm not coming back.
Hey, Taggart, where is he? I'd love to say hello to him.
Then you'll have to fly to Phoenix. Taggart's retired.
So they came up with some lame excuse.
Right.
You listen to this. Yeah, he's retired. He's out fishing and playing golf.
Spends his days lost in the woods looking for his golf balls.
That's a dream I'm not too far from myself.
So they replaced him with another middle-aged bald guy with facial hair. But that's supposed to be the Taggart.
Right. Good old Hector Elizondo.
Yeah.
Hey, man, like you say, he gets in where he fits in.
Hector Elizondo gets in where he fits in.
Yeah, but he's good in everything. But what's funny is, because, watching this, I was like, oh, so Taggart retired. So how does he come back in the fourth one as the chief?
As the captain. The captain.
I thought about
captain,
that.
But like at a higher rank where he's running things.
I thought I missed something. I guess I didn't.
They said...
Yeah,
they said, man, y'all ain't watch that last one.
Axel Foley finally goes to Wonderworld, and he goes up there to buy a ticket.
Well, how much is a ticket?
$35.
$35?
Now, the old Axel would have been like $35. What, you charge me $35 because you believe a black man can't be a police chief? So, you know, some shit like that. He would have, granted, at this point, it would have been a little hack, but it would have been in character. At this point, he just says, now he just complains and pays.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
And goes on about his day. You know?
I mean, shit, it wasn't shit else for him to do. She's in a booth, he can't get to it.
Now, when he's inside, once he gets inside, I would give him this. You can see why he's complaining, because once he gets inside, you see just how bad this park is. This park, when I say bad, I'm not talking about like quality wise. I'm talking about like this shit is dangerous, man. This park, this park is terrible.
Cartoonish. So, like, when's the last time y'all did any maintenance on this place?
Exactly. So security, first of all, security don't give a shit. Security just stands around trying to pick up hoes and hot women, trying to pick up hot moms. Oh damn.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on in this scene right here?
Yeah, what is it? What is happening here?
It's LA, man.
They got, so you hear about the secret passages at Disney World. Now Disney World, they keep that shit secret. You ain't seeing these the performers, as they call them, which are just the employees. You don't see them when your drunk ass is getting snatched and pulled off to the bushes and shit, you don't see that at Disney. Here in Wonder World, they got their secret doors, these so-called secret doors, just all out in the open. You can see security going into them. Try to look around.
I know that look around.
Making it real obvious that this is some secret shit.
I love it. Look around before I open the door in the tree.
Yeah,
this big green ass door.
Yeah, the big green door. And not only they make it obvious and looking guilty as hell when they go in, but they leave the door wide open. Anybody can go in there. They don't lock it.
Like in Disneyland, it looks like the entrance to the Batcave. You don't know what.
Right. You'd be like, I know I saw somebody go through here.
Yeah. And then when you get back there, I'm telling you, security ain't shit. You can walk into spaces where you don't belong or should not belong. You walk in there, employees don't alert security, probably because they know they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. But not only they not alert security, but they'll give you a tour.
Can I help you?
Well, I was just curious what alien attack is.
He said, show me how this is done. She's like, sure, let me show you how this works. And I'm gonna tell you, and the rides here, they suck, man. Especially this one. And at first it seems kind of cool. It's called Alien Attack. Because they got these robots out there shooting lasers at people. Oh, now I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, oh shit, that train right there, I can't wait to see where that train goes next. I can tell you where it goes next. Goes nowhere. It just stays right there and they just shake that shit.
Right.
They just shake that shit while you watch stuff just break around you. All the lights on, yeah. Because all you're doing is just sitting there, they rocking and they just throwing, they just dropping things around you and splashing you with a little bit of water. They just shooting at anything.
I love how we got a whole earthquake going over here. We don't really need a Cylon shooting fake lasers at us.
It's called Alien Attack, and it's an earthquake going on.
That's right.
Yeah,
See?
Yeah. Except we added aliens.
Right.
But apparently this ride right here, that's the most popular ride, or one of the most popular rides they got over there.
This is wild.
Yes, it's one of our more popular attractions. Excuse me, but what are you doing in here?
Oh, now you
please. After you showed them all this shit,
he's like, too late now.
Gonna rob your ass and run out of here.
He's like, no, got all I need.
She letting dick cloud her judgment.
For real, man. She look at him like she is just short of getting on her knees.
Exactly. That's why she ain't calling nobody, because she want to fuck. That's what it is.
Right, I gotta go. I have a meeting, but thanks for the show.
Bring your black ass back.
Yeah. Where the fuck you think you going? Yeah.
Bring that dick back over here.
You know, you can't get out of here, all these tunnels and shit. I'm the one that knows how to do this. She gonna push a lock on the door and get you.
But that's what she does when he first walks up.
Exactly.
She's like, ooh, let me show you how this works. Shit.
Now,
Bring your black
Your black ass back over here.
so when security finally decides to do their job,
What do you want to do? I'll send Cooper. Get him.
boy, and Cooper jumping in like Coach finally put him in the game.
Oh, really?
Cooper's like, oh yeah, give it old Cooper a chance. Hiya! Oh, time to show what old Coop can do right here.
Time for Coop to shine, boy.
Time for the Coop de Gracie right here. Oh, Coop about to show what he can do.
I knew he took the stairs.
Now you know that Coop is trying to show off for his white bosses.
Yeah, he was. He was showing out. Yeah.
You know, it was a staircase right next to him. He jumped off the goddamn rail.
No, he had to show out. Look, yeah, he fucked up his landing and everything.
Like, why didn't you jump on top of him? I'm gonna jump down next to you and chop you on the neck.
They must pay off the code inspectors, man.
This is like Action Park.
Yes, yes, it is. Because this park is a death trap. It don't take nothing to set anything off right here. So they got this spider ride, the spinning spider ride right here, where they let the little kids ride. You see the little kids right here, and Axel gets on. So you can see. I think Axel's here somewhere, maybe.
I don't know how that's
I love that he's running away from the security dudes, and his plan is to get in a ride where he's trapped.
To get in a ride, yeah,
Right.
well, yeah, exactly. So he gets on, as you can see right here, and security tries to get him down. So security goes up to the employee that's working the ride, and they all just start the console, just pushing buttons and pulling gears and levers and shit. Which the console not only easily breaks.
Don't, Jesus!
The whole park starts breaking down. After the console just explodes and the whole park starts breaking down. I mean, like gears start spinning and cutting loose, and fuse boxes start exploding, and lines start snapping. The whole park is going down.
You know how you know that park is falling apart? Because the minute the security guy starts grabbing knobs, the employee panics. He was like, "No, don't do that!"
Yeah, and then it sparks.
Because
Like you
it's
spill
like he
coffee on
knows, like, man, if you twist it this way, the whole thing is coming down.
Exactly. It's like they threw acid on that console. It's like,
Don't, Jesus!
And then it just starts exploding. It's one thing for it to start up, but even the console starts sparking like he dumped water on it or something.
One console.
Yeah, don't pull that lever.
Yeah. One
You
lever
mean
right
this
there.
lever?
You mean this lever that's supposed to pull down?
Right.
That shit just started. Yeah, blowing up.
Don't, Jesus!
This part of the movie, this might be the most adorable thing I've ever heard, and most adorable part of this movie right here.
Are you serious?
Yes, because this is where they said, hey, we ain't Beverly Hills Cop no more. No,
No.
we got higher aspirations. Now we are Die Hard in a park.
Yeah.
That's what they had that was the intention with this. It is so anti-Die Hard. It is so not Die Hard that it's cute. It ain't even try hard. It might, because it fails miserably, it might be Spy Hard, but I don't want to insult that word right there. This shit is so bad that you're like, what were y'all thinking trying to do this on the budget you got with this director, with the tone of this film, talking about Spy, talking that Spy Hard, that Die Hard shit. Nobody want to hear that because you ain't even close. Die Hard is an excellently crafted cinematic action masterpiece. And while John Landis, is what I was going to tell you, John Landis, while he can crash some cars, which he piled them up in the Blues Brothers. Yes, he can pile cars up, but he's not an action director. He's a comedy director, and he's a brilliant comedy director because This action scene right here, I got plenty of laughs out of that.
Yeah.
That shit is people. Let me show you how ridiculous this is. I mean, everybody failed on their job.
Oh, everybody. There's two things that make me laugh the hardest in this scene.
Let me see if I got them. Because, listen, it starts out okay. I can't even really give it points for this because it starts out, by putting kids in danger. And everybody's going to get into a suspenseful mood when you put kids in danger. That's just natural. That's cheating right there, though.
Yeah.
I'm saying those buttons made the door unlock on the console area too.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So now it's Axel to the rescue. The moment that they cut from those kids, man, this goes downhill. And the biggest problem, everything. Bad staging, people direction, and terrible green screen. Shit.
Oh my God.
Look at that right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's like a 70s Disney movie.
The perspective is off.
Like Pete's Dragon.
Yeah.
The green screen is so bad in this. Yes, that is obvious, but it's only made worse when they're not moving. Because they'll do this where they when they cut from a green screen close up, you can see that fake BG, that fake background is not moving.
Yeah.
So what they'll do is, let me see here. So so it's made really obvious when you cut from the actual ride and it's moving to people inside the ride who are against the green screen. That background is not matching the motion of what the ride is doing.
Oh my God.
They're just twirling clouds. They're just twirling clouds around. Look at this again, y'all. So the ride is moving vertically.
No, it ain't.
And then when you get to the ride is, that's the thing. The ride is moving vertically. But when they cut inside the thing, they don't know what to do with those clouds. Those clouds are just spinning around.
It's like a wheel of fortune behind him.
And you can see the green tint on them. Dude got green shirt.
Oh my God, he does. That's right. That's bad. Ooh.
Boy, it's even funnier when Eddie's acting like he's trying to balance himself when it's obvious that nothing's moving.
Oh my God, you can see the set almost there.
Yeah.
Like right there. Look, the set is just so obvious. Steady, Eddie.
Yeah,
steady, Eddie.
Keep it steady, Eddie. Now, come on. Look at this.
Jesus Christ, man.
Those fake clouds, they just get so confused. They don't know what to do. One shot, they're moving all over the place, and the next shot, they are perfectly still. I'm talking about the next cut. And it ain't like it's moving at all. People, the ride is moving, but the clouds, they don't give a do what they want to do. Look at this. Clouds moving, clouds not.
well, come on. He's not even trying to balance himself on a ride that's moving.
No, he's not. And that music sucks.
No.
Man, it gets so crazy that the editor just said, they gave up trying to match anything.
Yeah.
They said, listen, none of this stuff is working right here.
With this shit.
I can't do nothing with this shit. They do cuts where the weather changes and stuff just disappears. So one moment, you look right here, Axel Foley he's rescuing these kids. He's in front of the ride. You can see the weather's kind of nice. I'm gonna be a weatherman right now. You can see
Beautiful day.
Weather's nice, clear skies, beautiful day right here. Axel Foley is actually swinging in front of a ride. But come on up. But then it cuts to like, it's like suddenly it's all cloudy, about to rain, and the clouds are moving all over the place.
That is weird, because the beautiful sky, the green screen is shining.
It's moving. Maybe it lifted him up to the stratosphere when clouds are.
And if you look closely, I couldn't even tell till now. The clouds are actually pixelated. Like the quality of the clouds are even bad. Look how dirty these clouds are. Wait a minute, right here. Come on, look at all those clouds, all those mosaics on there, man.
Yeah, that's
bad.
All that static on them.
And they still spinning them too.
Yeah. The crowd is so confused that they don't even know what to do. At first, the crowd is in suspense. Later, they're like, we don't know what the going on.
Dude in the pink shirt, he looks mad.
He looks like he's like, look, can you please say action? I'm sick of standing here.
Everybody.
And the white girl in front of him is confused.
Everybody.
She's like, where's my eye line?
Either somebody passed a joint to everybody around there, or they just confused. They were like, well, one moment the clouds are moving, now we know what's going on.
You know, it looks like the assistant director was like, all right, everybody hold for a second, react when I say action. Oh, we already rolled. Oh, fuck it.
And this thing with the extras, this is throughout this movie.
Yes, it is.
I noticed that throughout the whole movie.
Now, I'm going to tell you, the thing is,
second unit.
John Landis did kind of make me laugh in some parts because he gets so weird with these little touches that he does in here, which would probably be good in his in a comedy.
Element.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like the way the mascots are designed to look like this little touches. Like any other movie, this would have been funny. The mascots are designed to look like they're actually reacting to things. Like I already played the clip where you see one mascot that's doing this. Yeah, and it looks like he's actually looking at the ride.
Yeah.
And they got another one where this mascot puts his hands over this kid's mouth or his eyes, and the mascot is actually looking down at the kid.
And that's kind of cute, yeah.
Now that's funny. And then there's like there's weird bits of humor here that, listen, if it was in an actual full-blown John Landis screwball comedy, it would be great. But it just kind of throws the tone off here. The train actually screams. It's a toy train that screams when it gets steps on.
That shit on purpose.
That was funny.
No, that
did catch me off guard.
That caught me off guard and made me laugh very hard, man.
But it's waiting on it to get stepped on.
Exactly. But it's a distraction. It's a distraction. Those while they're cute and funny, it's a distraction because, it's already in a terrible action scene. Mm-hmm. And it's a drastic shift in tone from all of these other movies, man. For a Beverly Hills Cop movie, they had some throwbacks in here that were like going back to other John Landis movies. Maybe I might be reading into this too much, but I think this might be a throwback or callback to Trading Places. He gets tackled.
That might be because that's what happens in Trading Places, right?
Well, the police tackle him.
But also, I thought you were going to say Mortimer.
I wish they would.
Ralph Bellamy.
But again, like I said, it's a distraction. This is a horrible action scene. This is just too sudden for a Beverly Hills Cop movie, man. This kind of tone right here.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. But I'll tell you somebody who's impressed though.
They don't show something else, Mr. Sanderson. They don't show Mr. Foley's courage when the right malfunction. He risked his life to save 2 children.
Yeah, don't show that shit.
Boy, she trying hard for that dick. Boy, she kissing ass to get dick, man.
Boy, she been locked up working that too long. She is too fine to be pushing up on him that hard.
Boy, and let me tell y'all something. She is horny. She ready to let Foley know.
How long's it been closed?
Too long.
He like, God damn.
He's like, I'm trying to work here.
Can I say anything to you without get a double entendre?
I will you eventually.
Yeah.
I promise. But right now, I need to get this done.
Now, I gotta get revenge.
Can you calm your ass down?
He even looks at it like,
yeah, exactly.
Jesus. I mean, it's not as hot when you just throw it at me like that.
Exactly. You staring at me, yeah.
You're like, God damn.
I usually like to work for it a little bit.
Give me a little push and pull, baby.
Should have not to get a water hose and water your ass down.
Don't give me the whole meal just yet.
I'll take your hose. God damn, girl. Shit.
Man.
Come on now. Concentrate. Boy,
bitch, concentrate.
Wake up, shit. Also, man, she ready to do anything for him. Like she's ready to tear shit up. Like they got these blueprints, but belong to the company. And he's like, can I get a copy of that? She's like, you have the whole goddamn thing. She tears it up and gives it to her.
Well, I think they found a new idea. Can I have this piece of the thing here? Can you rip that off for me?
Sure.
It might be my job.
Not a moment's hesitation.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, you mean this?
no. This goddamn company property right here.
No, actually, I meant that. Oh, shit. There you go. Take it off.
Yeah, you can tear a piece of his ass off. Hey!
Come on, bitch.
Hey, goddamn, we talked about this.
I got some blueprints to my ass. Got a diagram. It shows you just where to go.
Girl.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. So, man, Axel Foley is just a different character in this movie, man. Usually he's cool around villains, you know. He's a pain in the ass, you know, and he drives them crazy, man. But he's finally met a villain. This villain ain't even that cool, but he's finally met a villain that drives his ass crazy.
Yeah, because he knows how to just say one or two words and get under his skin.
Well, shit, just the sight of this man makes him lose his mind.
Mr. Foley, Mr. DeWald.
Yeah.
Well, this is like a goddamn zombie.
Yeah, he sure did. Like he stole his wallet.
Yeah. Now, in a better movie, this could have been a good idea, but not here. Here it's just funny because, like I said, the villain is far from the best one that they've had. Alice is his name. But I just love it. Every time Foley sees his ass, he loses his cool and just goes for that neck.
You know they don't give out Oscars in prison, right?
You.
And Martin said he's Bugs Bunny in these movies, man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So he tried to do his usual smart ass Bugs Bunny act.
Alice the Wall, y'all keep it going. We're not time for laughing at Miss Alice the Wall.
But my man still got to it. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to come here and show him how it's done. My man, and my man still look. He even
smiling.
I'm about to get this. He still got his ass good.
What's the matter? Foley, you mad at me for shooting your boyfriend?
He tried to be cool with me.
He's like, all right, you got me. Like, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Oh, Alice the Wall.
And get the and Axel, man. They go out the way to just make him goofy in this, man. They got him walking around as a damn elephant mascot. Yeah, made his theme song all goofy.
Weird and shit. I know, I didn't like that at all, man.
He all weird.
Yeah, I know. Also, I didn't like
a calliope or something.
Also, I didn't like how he went on the camera like this, like, yeah, it's the Axel.
Yeah,
that was very cartoonish.
Waved at the camera.
Yo, kids, guess who?
Yo, boy, Axel.
Yeah, we saw you get into the costume, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw you. It's implied that you're in the costume. The camera's following you with the goofy music. We know it's you.
I did laugh though when he put the costume on. These kids starts messing with him.
Yes,
that made me mad. That's a funny scene.
One genuine laugh I got.
Oh man, because so one kid was actually kind of cool.
Hey,
kind of creepy actually.
Nice little kid. How you doing? Nice little boy. Good to see you.
But yeah, he a little weird. But he gets weirder. But compared to his brother, the other kid's just an asshole.
You're supposed to be nice to me no matter what I do.
Bitch.
Oh, you little motherfucker! I'll kick your ass. I see that one got me. That one always give me. Oh, you little. I'll kick your ass.
And I like it. He said, "I don't give a fuck how old you are. You thought you get away with that because you a kid. Shit, you start some shit, you get some shit."
Yeah.
Oh, this little kid boy, bro. Yeah. Okay, what's in that cup? Because this little ass is drunk.
He's drunk. Yeah. Oh, man.
This little ass is drunk because he look like a old drunk homeless man.
Outside the liquor store.
Yeah, outside the liquor store.
All he needs is a hat.
Hey, young blood, let me holler at you. Look at that.
Put a bag over the cup.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that, do you? I got some steps for you. These kids love Axel Foley too. Axel goes to use a payphone. Yeah, what people like? What is that? And you Gen Zs out there, y'all don't know they used to have phones connected to poles, and before you had cell phones, you go over there if you need to make a call. You actually have to put a quarter in it. And Eddie Murphy, as Axel Foley, goes over to use a payphone, and this kid just starts beating the shit out of him for no reason. Just starts slapping the out of him.
Oh, but honey, the Happy Forest is closed. Okay, I'll meet you at the main gate at 5 o'clock.
Hey,
I completely forgot about that.
yeah, I actually laughed at that. That was weird. So a big problem with this movie, and Eddie Murphy actually mentioned this. He said that this started out being about the chief, you know, and trying to get some justice for him after he was shot and killed by Ellis. But when he died, it's almost like Axel Foley needed like a surrogate or something. So he just found a older white dude to adopt him after that.
Detective Foley? You're Uncle Dave! Hey, Uncle! Oh my God, I almost shot Uncle Dave. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. Hey.
And so Uncle Dave supposed to be a Walt Disney type tycoon over here, and when Axel meets him, when Axel Foley meets him, he forgets all about the chief.
No, it's fine. It's Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave.
Okay, get the off me.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, you have to keep saying it. I know who I am.
Hey, have a seat, please. Thank you. Man, I was such a fan of yours. Thank you, son. Uncle Dave.
Yeah, okay, all right. Shit.
Now, new Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, because this is somebody that Axel cares for.
Jesus, man, stop making friends.
Exactly. Just stop loving people, man. And that is Alan Young, who plays Scrooge McDuck right there. And by
Mr.
the way,
Ed.
He was on Mr. Ed. Yeah, and don't worry about Uncle Dave.
Let's go, guys.
Uncle Dave gonna be all right.
Cross 4 units.
Rich. Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Uncle Dave's gonna be fine, but even though he's gonna be fine, that still hadn't stopped everybody from blaming it on a black man. On the street, they made a point to say, did you hear about the man that shot Uncle Dave, but did you hear a black man that shot Uncle Dave?
You hear some black guy shot Uncle Dave?
No.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Smack that middle Beverly Hills too.
Exactly. Yeah. Why are you talking about this out loud?
Right.
And yeah, that girl ain't none of your daughter.
Oh, hell no. Hey, who's the...
You and your escort go home.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm paying by the hour, bitch.
I'm sure that's a cameo. Anybody know who that is?
I don't know, but I was thinking it's a cameo too, because George Lucas makes a cameo.
Yeah, this is
like Roger Ebert almost.
So the movie brings back some people. They bring back Serge, and just through Serge, Axel.
What's all this Serge?
And they just threw his ass in. Don't even care if it makes sense.
You crazy thing. What you doing here? You put a really good package together.
I like his character.
I do brings it every time.
I mean, other than that terrible wig he's wearing, I really liked his appearance in here.
I liked it. Again, I'm not going to blame the movie for forcing in nostalgic characters, because all the movies do it in one way. And they try to bring somebody back some kind of way. But I will blame it for their scenes going on too long, especially for two things in particular.
So you say a little bit of deception, and then you push this button, and out it comes from the mechanism, the brightest blinding light ever.
Boy, I wonder what he's telling us that for. Also,
exposition.
Yes, exposition. Also, he's going on about this thing called the Annihilator.
The Annihilator 2000 is a lightweight, high-performance weapon that meets the demands of the new generation of upper-income urban survivalists.
And I'm thinking to myself, boy, they should have spent a lot of time on that. It's almost like the movie just stopped for it.
As if they're trying to sell these for real.
Yeah. Or I wonder if he'll be back again. I don't know. I've asked my question a couple of times tonight.
I'm glad it hasn't gotten cartoonish yet.
Yeah.
It can do anything. All you just push one of these buttons.
So if you ain't fed up with this bullshit yet and haven't walked out and stuck around for the climax, the answer to the question I just asked is yes. But anyone who ain't stupid, you're going to know that Foley's going to find a way to bring these things in that we spent so long on. You know he's going to use that key in a situation to get out of a bad situation. And they're not even being clever about it. It's almost like, so it's a key that he needs. So boy, it's a good thing that the villain, whatever he needs is in a locked car that requires car keys.
Give me the keys.
God. You mean these right here?
Boy, it worked just like Serge said it would.
You know what? Serge is Q in this movie.
Yeah, he is.
From James Bond. It is, because he just gives him all this gadgetry.
Yeah, that is true. Man, you are right.
Yeah, something that's disguised like an ordinary object that actually is a weapon, and he goes through the detailing all
Well, I was
of it.
gonna say, not only that, he explains it all in detail as if he were ever to use it. Like, you wouldn't explain that much detail if you're just trying to get him to buy it.
That's a James Bond scene right there.
Yeah, that's why it goes on so long.
Yeah. So now Foley loose in the park, so he blinded everybody, and security has been called. And you know they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. They haven't been doing anything this whole movie. And even later on in this movie, listen, Axel Foley's been messing up this park since the beginning of this movie. Yeah. And what does security do? They still around.
Foley's loose in the park.
He killing that shit.
He eating popcorn.
Okay, that's kind of funny, man. That was a good cut.
All of us doing it.
Eat popcorn. There wasn't even no reason for them to be eating popcorn.
No, that stuff is delicious.
Tearing that shit up too, right?
Boy, they stuffing their mouths, my man.
Tearing that shit up.
I guess when the park closes, they're like, all right, you guys can have whatever concessions you want.
Right. Whatever's still left over.
Yeah. Popcorn's the best thing out there.
Because they all eating it.
Yeah, shit. Cooper said, I got my ass with today. You got that rap popcorn.
Only thing that made me feel better is just hear popcorn.
Yeah, it's popcorn right there.
That's the only thing I got going for me.
Cooper hurt his knee on that jump.
and it's a good thing that Foley found a way to put that Annihilator up his ass, because that's where he pulled it out from. Because we didn't see him buy it.
No,
we didn't see it give it to him. It's just he just walks to the park and all of a sudden just has it.
Gasoline, I got green.
It's just a setup for a lame joke.
It's a lame joke.
It wasn't even set up properly in the first. They never said it had those features on there where it just plays a song.
It's not just a lame joke. It's a lame joke that they keep replaying several times.
Yeah, exactly.
North Dakota, South Dakota, Illinois, and
Mark's like,
I was like, all right, that first song was annoying, but Jerry Lewis.
Yes.
in the honeymoon. Keep shining on Oklahoma, Minnesota.
And security's so stupid. Just shoot him while he's doing that.
Well,
you know,
he's behind that park bench made of Kevlar.
Yeah, exactly. With all separated, and they couldn't hit him with that. It's like,
Arkansas and Georgia in June.
He's right there. Shoot the motherfucker. Yeah, that's what y'all
Yeah, that's
get.
what you get. Yeah.
And people, you know what? I said it earlier. Man, we should have spent a long time looking at that alien attack ride. I wonder if we're gonna bring that back. Sure enough, these henchmen are so terrible that Eddie Murphy kills them. Axel Foley kills them with the alien attack ride. With the ride. Use the ride as a weapon.
That they're around every day.
Eddie Murphy's like, the f***? You really didn't know that was going to happen?
So this ride has no safety feetures?
None.
Well, you're supposed to be up there.
Yeah, this park ain't got no safety features. And Eddie Murphy's seen so much death, he just gets morbid now.
He ran up those stairs.
Ran up those stairs. Sound like
that was
dunk it
funny.
away. That was funny. He out there doing dead body puppetry.
That's right. But that's funny because it's so goddamn ridiculous. Me and my buddy have a running gag where we always go, "Run up those stairs."
Yeah. And just
the voice is ridiculous. Where he just sits there.
He ran up those stairs.
He ran up those stairs. Well, that sounds like dunking a little bit.
That's how much they care about that guy. It's like, oh, hey, all these black dudes look the same.
Yeah. The climax is anticlimactic. They got to fight in this slow ass dinosaur ride, and they just throw these weak ass punches. Except for that. But it just kind of ends.
Yeah,
you know, it's like this doesn't feel like they did a real build.
Really?
And that's it.
I'm not sure he would have stood up on that. He might have fell home and shot in the thigh like that.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
And they try to have a little twist at the end.
So long, Foley.
Bitch, we knew your ass was crooked. Wait
a minute, he was crooked the whole time? I thought he was on his side. Dang.
Yeah, and Axel shoots him. That dude's gone. Yeah, I mean, and that was a last minute twist right there. Like, come on, man, we knew your ass was...
I know, it's like the movie's over.
Yeah, with that. Knew your ass was crooked from the beginning.
He's like, I'm an FBI agent. Yeah, stay the fuck away from me. Yeah. Somebody want to get him.
You're right.
And that dude...
Can I see your badge? Where's your partner?
Boy, and this dude, he got a gun pointed right at him. Your ass is slow. You pull the trigger. Like Axel just grabs
the shit, yeah.
So long, Foley.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, I think so. I don't feel like doing that.
You see that kind of bullshit in movies all the time. Somebody has a gun and they put it right up to him. And it's like, so they can take it away from you.
Right.
The whole point of having a gun is that you can shoot them. You can fire from a distance.
Right.
Exactly.
You get up right in somebody's face.
They can take it from you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And he's a cop.
What do you say? You run away from a knife, you run towards a gun.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh, real quick though, there was one funny thing that Hector Elizondo does that made me laugh because I remember it now because I didn't watch it recently. But when when he finally realizes shit's going down and shooting everybody, he goes, "Somebody turn that music off!" That was funny. Yeah, because the music been going the whole time.
Yeah. Somebody turn that music off.
Turn that fucking song off!
yeah, that's what it was. He takes his time with that line too. He looks around. I know somebody can hear me, goddammit.
Oh. Well, folks, Foley saves Beverly Hills again, stops the bad guys, and also, I know, don't say shit about the chief. No last words or nothing.
Anybody think about that chief?
That shit is that's old shit.
You forgot why you even went there.
Shit, I got a white uncle now.
I got Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave right now. Uncle Dave gives him the highest and corniest honor.
Our new character, Axel Fox.
You better get some royalties for this shit.
Yeah, give me some money.
Exactly.
Boom.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? It's an honor. And hey, you've done it again, Foley. Way to go. There you go, Foley. Thank you, brother.
He'll be back.
He'll be back 30 years later.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.